Hello, welcome to the cheapest V8 in the country. I bought this Jaguar XJ Sport for just £600 last week. As we saw in the last video, I cleared the trouble codes, no fault. Took it for a drive.
It's nice and smooth, starts up nicely, but there was a bit of a bang.
And apart from a few little bits, it went really well.
Okay, the steering doesn't feel all that connected.
There was also a bit of knocking from the passenger side, this kind of plasticky scraping sound.
No wonder there's a massive noise.
But now, we need to get the locking wheel nuts off. I want to check all the suspension.
Quite a bit of banging on the suspension.
I want to make sure that it's all okay. My name's Jamie. We're going to be looking at the cheapest V8 in the country.
Let's take it for another drive, hopefully a bit more successful than this one. Oh yeah, on this side, definitely.
If, like me, you buy cars and you don't check if it has the locking wheel nut for the alloys, you're not alone. That's the position I'm in at the moment. It's quite frustrating, but there is an answer. You buy something like this, a little set that has all of these in there. You take out the size that you need, which in my case is a 21mm. It's very simple. What you do is you put it onto your locking wheel nut. I'm using my breaker bar here. This one's tight. Right, I think that's it. There you go. They give you a punch to get it back out, which is here, but this one's quite twisted. As you can see, it's not straight. I just take my mallet and just straighten it up a bit. And then quite simply put it in a vise. There you go. And the best thing about this was that it cost about £20 for the set. There you go. Holy f***, who put these in? Take these nuts off and then have a look at the suspension under there, see if we can find out what's wrong. There's something that is quite an obvious need to be done, which is this one here, this kind of drop link on the anti-roll bar, look. That's going to be causing quite a bit of movement and a lot of banging. You can already hear it. That needs to be done. I'm going to order that. I am going to order two of them because this is the passenger side now, and that is the same. So two of those will be done at the same time. There is a bit of movement in these here. When I put a screwdriver in there, they do move both sides. That needs to be done at some point, and I would like someone to tell me, is there supposed to be a mount in the bottom of the spring there? I'm not quite sure, because you can kind of see some remnants of crap. I don't know if that's old rubber or not. So if someone could tell me if there's supposed to be a spring mount in the bottom there, that would be great. Onto the rear here, yeah, not quite sure. Maybe this one needs doing at some point. That's actually not too bad there. There is still rubber here at the bottom, so I'm pretty sure that's okay for a minute. I can do that at some point, but I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the main things for this MOT. Yeah, I don't want to spend like loads and loads of time and loads of work and money on the bits that might necessarily not need to be done. The ones on the front there, they definitely need to be done because they're banging a lot. But I can change those and then see how the car drives and then take it for an MOT. Even if the MOT comes back needing some suspension work, at least I know exactly what I need to do. There's no point in changing parts out if they aren't 100% needed to be done. Okay, so suspension looked at, ordered those two parts now. And a quick look at the rear bump stops. That one's hanging down. As you come around here, I noticed that there isn't one here, so I need a new one. Rounded Torx bolts, and then I tried cutting a little slot on the other side to allow for a screwdriver, didn't work. I'm not quite sure what to do. I can't seem to get them out. I tried to make a little slit in the bolt so that I could then put a screwdriver in and hopefully undo it. That's not worked. The actual slit's gonna be too big for any screwdrivers that I have. But let me know, how would you do it? So thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Around 90% of people that watch videos don't subscribe. If you subscribed, it would be absolutely brilliant for the channel. And I'm really hoping to hit 2,000 subscribers by Christmas. And we're nearly there. We're actually getting really close. I'm really excited. And in the next video, I shall be doing the suspension because I need to order some parts and then we can get it in and then we can do it. And we're going to detail the Jag as well. MOT is in less than a week, so I need to crack on. I shall see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.